In January, we did my annual 31 Days to a More Effective Compliance program where we looked at one thing you could do each day. Well, we're back with the Compliance Tip of the Day. This is the podcast where we bring you daily insights and practical advice on navigating the ever-evolving landscape of compliance requirements. Whether you're a seasoned compliance professional or just starting your journey, my aim in this podcast is to provide you with a bite-sized, actionable tip to help you stay on top of your compliance game. In the chaotic world of 2025 and beyond, compliance will become even more important, and you staying on top of your game will help your company move forward. Today we take up Aristotle's maxim that the whole should be greater than the sum of its parts in its particular relevance to compliance teams. This is an important way for you to think about your compliance team going forward. In the realm of compliance professionals, obviously effective team performance is something that transcends individual capabilities. To achieve outcomes, it's better to concentrate on critical performance drivers of trust, communication, innovation, and decision-making. When these elements are robust, compliance teams can more adeptly handle complex regulatory landscapes and proactively manage potential risks. Trust is the foundation. It facilitates open dialogue, candid reporting, and collective problem solving. The communication must be clear and consistent to ensure alignment and understanding across all compliance efforts. Innovation empowers teams to proactively identify emerging risks and opportunity. Effective decision-making ensures timely responses. So what are some of the actions that you can do to enhance compliance team effectiveness? Number one, conduct comprehensive team diagnoses. Team diagnosis provides compliance teams with essential insights into their strengths and weaknesses. By establishing a baseline of existing behaviors, teams can identify areas needing immediate attention. Two, ensure lasting behavioral changes. Once critical behavioral areas have been identified, compliance teams should commit to specific actionable changes. Clear commitments supported by tactical interventions and defined governmental processes are necessary for sustained behavioral shifts. Ensuring that these commitments are implemented and not merely stated is critical for real transformation. Three, leaders must champion and support team changes. Compliance team leaders play a crucial role in driving effective teamwork. Leaders who struggle with the transition from traditional command and control to more collaborative methods are not likely to find much success going forward and indeed will sabotage any such efforts. Four, embed team effectiveness into organizational practices. Achieving widespread and sustained team effectiveness requires embedding these principles into your organizational fabric. Adopting a systemic, scalable approach ensures these strategies benefit all compliance teams, not just select groups. The train-the-trainer model effectively disseminates best practices throughout the organization, empowering internal facilitators to carry these messages forward. For compliance professionals, cultivating great teams or teams that are greater than the sum of its parts is essential. By systematically addressing key drivers of trust, communication, innovation, and decision-making, leaders can create an effective and outstanding team literally going forward. By taking these structured, deliberate steps, compliance teams can become powerful agents of organizational value, consistently achieving outcomes far exceeding individual capabilities going forward. So what are today's three key takeaways? Well, number one, trust. It's foundational and facilitates open dialogue, candid reporting, and collective problem solving. Two, communications. They must be clear and consistent to ensure alignment and understanding across all compliance efforts. Three, innovation. This empowers teams to proactively identify emerging risks and opportunity for process improvements. And four, effective decision-making ensures timely responses to compliance issues, reducing risk, exposure, and strengthening organizational resilience. Again, this new podcast, Compliance Tip of the Day, will appear daily. And frankly, it's one of the most requested topics for a podcast that I get on a regular basis. It's going to be short and sweet with one tip with some takeaways that you can utilize to implement into your compliance program. If you've got a question that you would like a tip on, please submit them through our website, and we will use them in an upcoming episode. The compliance tip of the day is a production of the award-winning Compliance Podcast Network. Finally, this podcast contains promotional materials.